was sitting at my table, just me and a cold one, watching the smoke curl from a neon sign. The jukebox playing something that made my toes tap, and the door swung wide and town hit rewind. She walked in like the heat had just rolled off the sun, hips swaying like they'd rewrite the law of gravity. I was like a mine in that danger's no one way, and I swear the whole room went hazy with clarity. She slid into the booth like she owned the whole town, ordered a burger, fries, maybe a side of my frown. I laughed under my breath, hard doing gymnastics. I knew in a second this was more than semantics. Hips like fire, smile like a loaded gun, made me forget the night, made me forget the sun. Sparks flying off the floor, and I knew right then I was gonna want more. She had that laugh that could melt the coldest beer, stories spilling out like whiskey sincere. I was stumbling on words, she was dancing in my mind, every little glance on rope I couldn't untie. The waitress rolled her eyes, but we didn't care. Two strangers colliding, electric in the air. She wrote a number down just like it was fate. I tucked it in my pocket, heart pounding like a gate. She said, I got money, but you wanna pay, go ahead. I grinned, tipped my hat, you just keep that thread. We talked through the fries, dipped in ketchup and fate. Never knew a burger could seal something this great. It's like fire, smile like a loaded gun, made me forget the night, made me forget the sun. Said, let me take care of that. She said, well, if you do. Yeah, it's like fire, sparks flying off the floor, and I knew right then I was gonna want more. From a cold beer at the bar to the heat of a glance, I fell head over heels, ain't no second chance. The jukebox played on with the room had gone silent, two hearts colliding in rhythm to fight. Months turned to years, now we laugh at that night. A burger, a cold on a booth in soft light. She struts in still, though the floors have changed. Hips like fire, love rearranged. Ooh, hips like fire, smile like a loaded gun, made me forget the night, made me forget the sun. Just her and I, cold beer in my hand, but the night was warm. She laughed, I grinned, life found its form. A buckets and fries, a number on the slip, hips like fire, and love on our lips.